And I suggest that you spend the next 15 minutes just, in your own company, having a glass of water and jotting down anything that came up for you that you'd like to remember, you'd like to address later on, perhaps. And for the next class, on the 26th of July, I will be doing a theme that actually I've asked my Instagram followers at Hypnosis Symbiosis to choose. I often post, with every post I place some meditations that I devise. So if there's anything that anyone feels drawn to, then majority votes, and that's the one I will do. So if you are following me, it's Hypnosis Symbiosis. If not, you're welcome to check out my Instagram. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to. You can just check out the meditations and pick one. No pressure. And yes, and then once I get the vote, that's what I'll be doing the 26th of July. Ooh, I love that. Anne was in a meadow of firewood in Alaska with mountains on the right and Glacier River on the left. Oh my, that's gorgeous. Oh wow. Oh, see, yeah, oftentimes you'll find that you will intuit where things go. I will tag my Instagram, absolutely. Here it is. Hypnosis Symbiosis. Oops, sorry. Did not type that. One moment. Everyone. There we are. Pink color. Pink. Pink can often symbolize compassion and heart chakra and love. But of course, colors are all, just like anything really, symbols and colors are all very individual. So sometimes you might have your own color that represents something personally for you. My pleasure. All right, well, if there are no other questions. Oh, my pleasure. The tears were so therapeutic. Yes, yes, oftentimes actually when we get in touch with the inner child, we realize how much emotion there is, how many things just come up. And sometimes they're just intuitive and emotionally, energetically we sense them. We don't have to really know what they are intellectually, but they just come, and as long as we acknowledge them and let them go through us, that's really what matters. And then if something needs to be worked on, when you sit in stillness again, or even if you make contact with the child again, now that you've seen it, you can call it up in your mind's eye and ask what it needs. Aww. Very loving younger self. Oh, I'm so happy. Is there a common sense? Oh, a reason for people with me in the meadow. Okay. I don't know. Sometimes if you had people arriving, you would need to discern. Could that be your guides? If you have spiritual beliefs, could this be your spirit guides? The deceased souls of loved ones. Or are they symbolically representing something for you? Deciphering sort of the subconscious is kind of like exactly deciphering a dream. In hypnosis, it's a little bit more controlled, of course, because you're more consciously aware. Dreams are we're completely unaware, but it's all symbols our subconscious mind is sending us. So it would be very much, when you receive symbols, we either like one-on-one have to discuss exactly what it means, or you just kind of sit and journal about it and figure out how did they make you feel, and what are these, with the example of Anne, what did that mean to you? Family members. Family members. Yeah, so who are these particular family members? That's the questions you can ask yourself. What do they stand for? What they represent? How are they connected to you in a child? Because you're already going down, the whole of working on the child. So is there something that needs to come up? When we go in one direction, we set an intent, even with the hypnosis, we set, this is, a hypnosis I'm doing for so-and-so. Your subconscious mind will immediately, once you dip in, it will immediately go like, boom, here's something I want to present to you in relation to what you're just going to work on. So I oftentimes say I know that it's difficult when it's, group guided, because it can't be individual, but you can, take the time if it needs to be addressed to address it, and then catch up with the meditation later. Yeah. Oh, there you go. See, now your 9-year-old child feels overwhelmed with responsibility for you. So that makes sense. Yeah. So the 26th, I believe, would be the same time. David, was it the same time? Still 11:30 a.m. PST?
It can be if you want it to be, sure.
Yeah.
I can't remember either, but I think so. We'll have it up on the schedule in the next few days.
It'll come up on the schedule soon. Yeah.
Awesome.
So that's it.
Thanks, Desi. That was amazing. Really appreciate
you
guiding. Thank you, everyone,
look
for
forward
coming.
to seeing everybody again. Thank you so much for being here and sharing this journey. I hope that everyone has taken away what they needed today. And I'll see you soon again. My pleasure.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Thanks, Kate. I love you, Kate. Thank you, guys.